That's right, folks. It's time for your favorite paranormal team to hit the airwaves. They cover everything from entertainment news, ghostly encounters, aliens, Bigfoot, and everything in between. So put your hands together for the Shock Jocks in Studio A, the Beyond Normal radio show, laying the smack down on paranormal news and entertainment.
Not shadow figures lurking in the hallway. Not intelligent spirits trying to communicate. Not demons demanding your soul. We're discussing the phenomena that terrifies even seasoned investigators, including ourselves, I would say. If I'd seen something like this happen while in investigation, which we will dig a little deeper in this as we go along. It rips paintings from walls. It's an unseen force that throws dishes across the kitchen. Drags people from their beds like a scene from Paranormal Activity.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
Oh my God.
You disturbed my sleep. That's it.
It's like when you, it's like that
I
feeling when
line.
you're falling, like you're, but in reality, you're actually being tossed across the bed. Like this thing's just yeeting you out of the bed.
Listen, I draw the line at dragging me out of bed and waking me up. Like, we are really going to have a problem.
It would piss me off.
Oh, man.
So, with this, it leaves entire families wondering if their homes have turned against them. What exactly are we talking about, Lachey?
I don't know. Are they ghosts?
They're not ghosts. What we're talking about tonight is the one and the only spectral known as a poltergeist. That's right. A poltergeist, just like in the 1980s movie that we all grew up watching, or the remake that happened in the 2000s. We're talking about the poltergeist.
I'm still upset that it might drag me from my bed.
I would be very upset about that.
So, the question is, are they demons? Possibly. Maybe. Could they actually be manifestations of human energy? Or are they simply elaborate hoaxes created by fear and chaos? Tonight, the knocking starts, the furniture moves, and the destruction begins. This is Noises from the Other Side.
Yes, Noises from the Other Side. I have to say what you say every time you say something.
I'm noticing that, and like you're stuck on repeat.
Like somebody we know. the inside joke there. Oh my God. So good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be around the world, everybody. This is the Beyond Normal Radio Show. I am Emo Vaughn. Accompany me over here in the studio is Lachey. How are you doing?
Great.
She's doing. Look at that sarcasm. She's excited to be here.
I am super excited to be here, but I'm also super cold from the air conditioning.
Right. And it's a beautiful summer day. We'll begin in the summer here. And speaking of summer, our show, the Beyond Normal Radio Show, is officially signed to Paraflix Paranormal Plus. Got the clapping thing here. Yay. We are a part of the Paraflix family now, officially. Everything is green lighted for us. We've come such a long way from doing podcasting, which we still are. This is where you're watching us here. However, we have a series coming out, which is going to be interviewing some amazing guests in the paranormal community. Very, very big people. Do not want to miss it. You can go to Paraflix. That's PARAFLIXX.com, Paraflix.com, and subscribe. Please subscribe. And by doing so, you can actually put in our code, which is Beyond Normal 25, and you, yes, you will get 25% off your first year subscription, which is really awesome. And it's normally $4.99 a month, so 25% off that out of the year. I mean, you're paying just over like $30, give or take. And there's so many great shows on there. There's movies, there's documentaries. You can watch different radio shows, podcasts, like
not
ourselves.
Us, yes.
And,
not us. Not yet.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're still filming season 1.
Yes. Which is really wild to even think that. But yeah, we're filming. We're in the middle of filming. And getting some episodes knocked out. So, but there's plenty of really awesome shows to watch as well. And I would highly recommend it. Check it out, Paraflix.com. You will not be disappointed if you're tired of the same boring paranormal TV shows that you see every day. Which, I mean, not really boring, but, you know, it's the same thing. You want a little
variety.
A little spazzy jazzy in your life. Check out Paraflix.com. There's tons of shows on there.
Something for everyone.
It really is.
Yes.
It's the universal home of paranormal. And it is as the fans say, the Netflix of paranormal. So Paraflix.com. Check it out. Now, with that being said, the rest of us that are watching live on Facebook and on YouTube right now and listening to us on iTunes and iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, all these amazing streaming places that you can get our show, thank you. All of our Spotify listeners, hit that like, the subscribe, same with the YouTube. Give us some 5 stars, baby, because that helps us get higher up into the algorithm and make it easier for everybody else to find us and share our journey. So we are very excited to keep moving on, and it's been great. So thank you, everybody.
Yes, thank you.
So let's get into this now. We are, in fact, talking about
poltergeist. Did you forget the word?
I did. I'm like, what's
I saw your face go.
What's
blank.
happening right now? I'm like, as I'm like multitasking here at the same time too. I'm just like, what are we doing? So what is a poltergeist?
Good question.
It is a great question. I have no idea what it is. You don't. I don't. Viewers like you at home, maybe not. I know what it means. It's German. They make great potato salad, by the way. German potato salad. I don't know why. Like now, I want like a Wiener Schnitzel.
I thought you would have been like they make great sausage or something.
Yes, and
potato
music.
salad.
I mean, some things didn't come good out of Germany. We won't talk about that. 1940s. But others like Rammstein, great German metal band, right? Mm-hmm. And potato salad and sausages. And German beer.
They don't put raisins in their potato salad like some people. I don't know.
I thought you were looking at me. I was like, what?
No.
I've learned to season food, okay?
You're welcome.
Since a year and a half. Like, it's been great.
You're welcome.
I'm cooking right. I was cooking wrong for years, apparently. Salt
Yes,
and pepper. Salt and pepper is not a spice, I guess.
No, it's not.
God.
It's not even in the spice.
It's not.
It's not.
Better cook with some of that Lawry's.
That's right.
That's right. That's the good stuff right there. Slap your mama Cajun seasoning.
Put that shit on everything.
Even scrambled eggs or fried eggs, like a little dash on there. It's great. You can't go wrong. So let's get into this. The word poltergeist comes from Germany. Polter means to make noise. Geist is spirit, so literally it means noisy ghost.
Or noisy spirit.
Yes. I lived through a poltergeist activity when I was younger, in my late teens. It was kind of terrifying. And it wasn't my house, it was another person's house. But you know, it was the stuff that you would think that a poltergeist would do, it did. Like stuff would fly off the shelf and just unexplained noises and sounds and things that you would see that aren't really there. Stuff, cabinets opening, like
I am so glad I never experienced it.
It was not fun. But what is fun is we have some videos for you guys here in a little bit. We're going to go over some stuff and play some videos of some real live home captured, like cameras of things happening. So it's pretty terrifying. So let's get into this. Noisy ghost. Unlike traditional hauntings, poltergeist cases don't usually begin with full body apparitions. Instead, they escalate. It starts small, knocks inside the walls, scratching sounds. I feel like I'm one of those TikTokers, they make millions to make noises on their microphones. It's crazy.
The ASMR,
right?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Like I'm gonna pay you to hear you fucking chewing bubblegum for an hour and a half. Go fuck yourself. Objects disappearing, lights flickering.
So I wonder, has anybody ever seen a physical manifestation of a poltergeist? Is there such thing as a physical manifestation?
I'm sure it could somehow manifest in a humanoid type form.
Because if you ever notice every video or even a movie, there's never a physical entity.
Yeah. I mean, but it could be so many different variations of what's happening, which is why we're going into this today.
Okay.
It's exciting. It's creepy. It is fucking creepy. Yeah. It really is. It's a very different thing from Nana haunting your apartment versus you have a 17-year-old female daughter and she's going through some crazy hormonal things and it's triggering all this paranormal activity.
Yes.
So we're going to kind of dive into what this could be happening. So this is again, it's the small stuff, the knocks, the scratching, things disappearing, lights flickering, to more ramping up, dishes flying out of your cabinets, furniture moving, fires igniting, self-combusting. Family members are being scratched, and people also reported they've been shoved, slapped, and dragged out of their fucking bed.
Again.
Yeah.
Not happy about it.
No, probably not. Yeah, let's not do that. Thanks, Joey.
Honestly, I think I would be more upset initially looking at the mess it's made. Who's cleaning that up?
That would piss me off.
I would be
right.
so mad if my house was destroyed. Who's cleaning that up?
Yeah. Molly maid?
Oh, I'd make you do it.
Hi, we've got a ghost. It's messed up our house. Could you? Yes, hi. Could you please come here and clean our home?
I would hand you the mop and the bucket and the broom and be like, here you go.
But I want to use your wireless phone receiver.
I love my wireless phone receiver.
I wish you brought it here. That'd be great.
Yeah.
For only $19.99, you could buy this at Amazon.
I'm a '90s kid. I went back to the old '90s hand receiver 100%. That connects to my cell phone.
I gotta buy one too.
Don't be a hater.
I'm not. I want one. So, the activity often centers around one individual. And here's where it gets strange. Many investigators have discovered that the focus person could be a teenager. In most cases, I feel that's kind of more where it hits. Someone under extreme emotional stress. And someone experiencing trauma. So the question is, could the entity actually be tied to the living?
That's a good question.
Or is this a malevolent spirit, a dark demonic spirit? It's demons. The demon got me. Speaking of, we got to play our demon. What's that, bingo?
Our demon bingo.
Yeah, our Adventures in Ghosts.
I can't even think of it.
Our adventure.
Ghost adventure.
Yes, our adventure ghost bingo cards.
Yeah. It's been a while. That was fun.
Yes.
It's been a few months.
Do that tonight.
So, the question is, are they a ghost or something else? Paranormal investigators remain divided. Theory 1, are they spirits of the dead? Some believe poltergeists are simply angry ghosts, spirits unable to move on. They lash out physically because they cannot commute any other way. Theory number 2, could they be demonic forces? Others believe poltergeists' activity is demonic. Why? Because of its destructive nature. The violence, the manipulation, the apparent intelligence. Some cases include growling voices, religious hatred, physical attacks, and threats of death. This theory became especially popular following cases investigated by paranormal investigators like Ed and Lorraine Warren. Ed Warren and Lorraine Warren often suggested that some so-called poltergeists might actually be darker entities masquerading as restless spirits. Which is the norm. Most spirits always pretend to be somebody they're not.
Like a little 6-year-old girl named Susie.
Susie's gonna get yeeted.
Right. Like, you ever seen Chucky where he gets booted? Like, that's going to be him, like, woo!
Little Susie is flying.
My kid's sister, or whatever the hell it was when we were kids, the female version of My Buddy. Remember those? It was,
yes, the My Buddy and Me and the Kid Sister dolls.
Right, Kid Sister.
You know what happened? I was little, and I think my babysitter let us watch Chucky, and I was so little that I got so scared that I locked my baby dolls in the dog crate, like
You're
the
like,
cage.
nope.
And I was like,
this is
no. And it was like, you stay there for the night.
Right? Oh, there we go. That's a little better direction of my microphone here. You know, and what's funny too, speaking of growling voices, I'm just going to do a quick story here. Dave Schrader, love the guy. I mean, from the Holzer Files, you know, he's got his own podcast, Paranormal 360. Really awesome dude. And he was telling a story about where his team had come in because this lady thought there was a demon. And she said that they had brought in a team and they lasted 15 minutes. And they were checking out a closet. And they heard this deep guttural growling sound. And they all freaked out and took off running. And she had the audio and had played it because the team was like, this is above our pay grade, like we can't do this at all, like this is not our, like, we need a priest. And so Dave listens to it and he's like, he started laughing and he was like, this is somebody's stomach growling.
I'd be that person whose stomach was growling because mine growls really loud.
It does. I half the time I think the studio is haunted, and I realize Lachey's just hungry and she hasn't eaten all day, and I gotta feed her before she turns into Gizmo.
Not after midnight, though.
That's right. Just don't throw water on her. Just not the hair. Not the hair.
No, my hair.
Yeah, she won't like that. So it's just kind of funny, you know, that this team was like, oh God, it's a demon. Kind of going off topic here, but you know, just think of the growling thing. It's just kind of funny that somebody's stomach growled in a team that obviously, unfortunately, wasn't as experienced in that situation. You know,
that's just a reminder. Not everything is paranormal.
No, not one bit. It was though, because it was like her grandmother's dish that, because yes, we used to put plates on the wall for decoration.
We used to. People still do.
Right.
You have a whole wall over there
of dishes. Yes, it's actually a dish decor. And it flew off the wall, exploded, whatever. And they found out that it was like her mother-in-law that didn't like her or the dish.
Oh, that is
so
terrible.
They figured out it was the mother-in-law that like yeeted the dish off the wall, exploded. It wasn't a demon. It was
about a real mother-in-law from hell.
Right, yeah. It was the mother-in-law and it was the investigator's stomach that they thought was a demon. So
that's rough.
We won't talk about that. So RSPK, reoccurrent spontaneous psychokinesis.
Ooh, sounds
good.
ominous.
Segue for that sound.
Yeah, right. It was perfect.
Right? So this theory may be the most controversial. Rather than spirits, the living person creates the activity unconsciously. Extreme stress, suppressed emotions, trauma, puberty, the energy
Hence the
manifests,
teenagers.
yes, outwardly. Moving objects, creating noises, even causing electrical disturbances. Many famous cases involved adolescents at the center of the phenomena. Supporters believe the person is not intentionally causing it, simply just happens. Skeptics argue that also this can explain why many cases eventually stop, because they get older. And going back to this personal experience, I would say that
What was your personal experience?
you're like, yes, Emo, what is your personal experience?
Yes, you brought it up twice now, and inquiring minds want to
Tell the story.
Right.
All right, let's
Spit it out already.
All right, let me get in the mood here.
You gotta set the mood.
Let me set the mood.
Do we need to dim the lights too?
Maybe. There we
That
go.
really?
Yeah.
That's really a beat for a
Yeah,
story
I
that's
don't-
about to
yeah,
be
let's-
spooky.
All right. There we go. Whoa, what's going on here? So I was a teenager. There we go. So I was a teenager. Back in my adolescent days. And I was a teen who was dating a
How
teen.
many times are you
we
gonna
were
say
kids.
teenager?
Teenage love, teenage youth.
In case
So-
anyone didn't catch it, he was a
Yes.
teenager.
So we were kids back in the day, dating this girl, late teens, and she was an emotional wreck. A lot of stuff happened at the home, kind of rebellious. Mom and dad fighting, her fighting, younger brother, all this kind of stuff, and things started happening. And everything from she had shelves in the wall. She had posters, band posters and stuff. The posters were just rip, come clean, right down, right down. Go. Stop laughing. And I was like, oh my god. But the things would fly off the wall. You would feel even to the point of you'd be hanging out and chilling in the bed, listening to music, whatever, and you would feel the bottom of the bed teeter down, like somebody just sits down.
Oh, that's happened to me before. Very creepy.
Yeah, knocks, pictures would pop off the wall. A lot of it was surrounded in her bedroom, but there were things too, cabinets, she'd wake up in the morning, or her parents would, and the cabinets would be wide open, or typical poltergeist activity, textbook stuff. But I got to experience a lot of that, and there was also, I guess in my early 20s, we had a studio apartment, and it could, I wasn't really sure if it was poltergeist or just haunted in general, but there was something there. But again, kind of same thing, the shower would kick on by itself and turn off. I actually saw a pot on the stove, and it just spun one whole rotation, just really slow around. Knives would pop out of the little knife.
It was mad you
Cutlery.
weren't using seasoning.
That's right. This damn white boy better learn to cook. I would burn pizzas in the oven. It was crazy. I was a terrible cook. Terrible. So yeah, so that was my experience growing up. I had some really interesting, weird stuff happen. So it's just it's crazy. It's crazy. That's what I gotta say.
Sounds
about
like
that.
it.
Yes. But with that, I guess we've got a couple videos here that we could jump into. I would love to show them to all of our people here, all of our tens of millions of thousands of hundreds of listeners that are watching and listening and being just get out the video. What's happening? What's going on? It's got some weird music going on. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm like, what's happening? Anyway, check out these videos. These are some real videos, real footage from people that we had obtained, and this stuff is terrifying. So, without further ado,
Let's see some poltergeists.
Is this the one I want to do first, or is this? Oh no. we're gonna show this one first, and then we'll play the other one here in just a second. That's not the. Oh yeah. Such a great intro here. Yeah, they are. Here we go. That's just terrifying. Just to wake up like your 2 a.m. I gotta go pee, moments.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that aren't able to watch, we're watching some videos here, and you got cabinets opening, got this nice little bedroom scene. You're like, oh, okay, it's something. Looks like something hanging, maybe.
It's like
Starting
like
to spin.
Towel rack or something.
Yep, looks like the window opened up a little bit. The dresser drawer popped open. That's a whole lot of no right there.
Mm.
No way.
Pass.
Back to the kitchen. What's happening? The drawer opened up. Well, it looks like the trash. Possibly. That's just terrifying. I mean, could you imagine, let's say, like you're in a kitchen like this, just cooking, and all of a sudden this thing just pops open?
Yeah, it freaked me out.
That freaked me out too. I couldn't do it. Let me double check I'm like, oh,
there's something moved on the counter by the stove too.
Was this oh yeah, here's the camera. So this has a camera. Most people have cameras in their houses. We do too. This thing just starts to spin. Like it's like rotating on top of utensils. Nice.
Not gonna lie, the first time we watched it, we both were like, what? So what? Yeah. Where's the activity?
Like what's? Yeah, I'm over here thinking like it's like on a motion detector or something. I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool.
I was expecting it to like start a fire right there
on the stove, like it heats up the pan.
They're known to do that.
They really
turn the stove on and start a fire.
I've heard stories. Now the camera spins. Oh, it's spinning really quickly. There it is. I don't know what this one was about, though. The attic. It's like a night vision camera up in the attic. I see the insulation. Maybe I missed it. Oh, there it is.
Something falls.
Something fell. Something had fallen, and it cannot get up. That is it. So let's go to our second video in the queue here. There we go. Now this one for everybody watching. Can you imagine? Again, you're in a kitchen doing dishes, you're trying to cook, or the family is sitting down at the table here. You got this beautiful dining room table, you got a family around, and this happens.
That is an awesome example of poltergeist.
100%. Shit is flying everywhere. Stuff's flying off the cabinets. Cabinet doors are opening. Things are flying out of the cabinets. That's opening. That door is open. I mean, what the hell just moved? Was it like the dishwasher just moved from underneath the sink? That is wild. Whoa, shit. Plates are flying out from the cabinet. Chair goes flying. Everything goes flying off the table.
This is why we can't have nice things.
No. This is 100% textbook poltergeist activity.
I was about to say the only thing missing is the chairs on the table, but it just flipped up on the table. Did you see that?
It literally yeeted itself.
Did you see the chair go up on the table?
I did. Look at this. Let's just watch it one more time. Look at bam. Get off the floor.
That is crazy.
I'm over here like, why am I hearing a door open? My God, that is just wild. So, that is textbook poltergeist activity.
Yeah, that's a mess.
That is a big mess.
That's such a huge mess. Who's cleaning it up?
Man, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know. Like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and let's clean this up.
It just makes you wonder, like, why are you so mad? Why you gotta break my stuff?
Right.
What did I do to you?
So angry. I don't get it. I don't know what's happening right now.
I don't know, but turn it off.
There we go. I'm like, what's going on? This is crazy. Anyway. But with that, I'm still trying to get used to this entire program. Just bear with me, people. Bear with me. I'm trying here. So that's Poltergeist. Dove a little bit into it. Again, those that are watching now, you can find our special recorded episode with way more exclusive content packed into the episode on Paraflix, paraflix.com. Subscribe. Check us out late summer, early fall.
Yes, don't go on there expecting to see us yet. Not yet.
But still subscribe, because
yes,
we'll be there. You can use our code BeyondNormal25.
Enjoy the other shows and
absolutely
the other many talented.
There's so many
paranormal investigators and
they're all
podcasters and
they're all of our parabesties.
Yes, enjoy their shows.
Parabesties. So, I guess ending tonight's episode, maybe poltergeists are spirits that are desperate to be heard. Maybe they're manifestations of emotional trauma. Maybe they're something that science hasn't caught up with yet. But one thing is certain, the people living through these experiences are believing that something is indeed happening. Because when dishes explode in front of your family, when footsteps race through an empty hall, that just sounds terrifying in general. When a voice answers from the darkness, the debate between skeptic and believer suddenly becomes very personal. Maybe the question isn't whether poltergeists exist. Maybe the real question is, what are they trying to tell us?
It's a very good question.
It really is. So, keep your eyes open, question everything, and fear nothing.
Because the world is far stranger than normal. Until next time,
we'll see you on the other side.
Good night.
See you later.
smiles.